Hello and welcome to the very second stream of exploring the prefecture of Japan. Last time we had done Hokkaido. Some of you may know that didn't really turn out perfect. The stream got me a community guideline strike. I was watching a nature video and I guess that was a problem. So the stream got deleted. I was able to save it, edit it and repost it. So the video is out there if you want to watch it. My exploration of Hokkaido and learning about it. But yeah, I'm a bit scared of doing this again. Hopefully today things will go fine. And yeah, today we're going to be doing Kagawa, which is I think one of the smallest prefecture of Japan. It's only this little part right here and the little islands right here, including Shodo Island, I think. So definitely not massive or anything. This might not be as long as a stream as Hokkaido. I also haven't found as long as videos to check out, so we might be reading a good amount of Wikipedia and stuff like that. But yeah, we're continuing with the series. Hopefully it's a good episode. I learned a lot about Hokkaido last time. It was really interesting. So I also made a poll this time, which you can vote in for like what prefecture we're gonna do next time. You can vote between Hyogo, Gunma, Okayama and Kumamoto. Those are the 4 options. All names that I've heard before, of course. But I can't really tell you anything individual, so looking forward to learn about them. But yeah, as always, if you're watching the VOD, there will be timestamps in the video description and comments with the links to all the original videos, of course. I've got 3 videos that I plan to check out. Again, they're very short. I didn't quite find like an history video like I did about Hokkaido. Hokkaido had like some good history video. I guess I'm sure in Japanese there's some good Kagawa video, but in English I didn't find any. So we're gonna watch those short videos and then just take a look at Wikipedia and see what we can learn, I guess. I'm sure there's some interesting stuff to be learned, What I can say, we'll also be taking a look at some of the food, something that I think is pretty interesting. And I also found a list of like famous people from the place, so we'll take a look at that. And as always, with the structure of the stream, we'll finish by exploring the place a little bit in Google Map, basically. Kind of seeing, any interesting spot or location or anything of the sort. By the way, I don't know what this image is. It looks kind of crazy. What is this? But yeah, that's the plan for today. As always, also the link to my Discord is in the description. If you're interested, the link to my Patreon and stream element where you can donate to support me and request reaction. Check it out. But yeah, we're here for Kagawa. As far as like where it is on the map, it is right here in South Japan, I guess you would call it, right? Hokkaido is where we looked at last time. Hokkaido was massive, right? Hokkaido was all of this, right? And then today we're doing this little bit that's really small, right? So obviously there's maybe less to talk about, right? But I still thought it would be interesting. So there's Takamatsu, Marugame, Kononji, there's Shodo Island. Let's see if there's any name I recognize. Hiroshima Island, interesting. Naoshima Island, Tonosho. Okay. This little bit popping out reminds me of like the left side of France, right? Like the little bit popping out too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I quite know anything. I also tried to see if there was any anime that took place in Kagawa. I couldn't find that for sure. There must be. But yeah, let's start with a couple videos. Why not? So, the first video I have is by Anaba Japan, Kagawa, Japan, 10 things you can do in Kagawa Prefecture. So yeah, I think I found more like tourist videos than history videos. But doing what I can. Let's watch this one.
Kagawa Prefecture, Japan.
Japan? Yes.
Kagawa Prefecture is Japan's smallest prefecture by area,
Oh.
located on the northeastern tip of Shikoku Island, bordering the Seto.
I didn't do that by purpose, so like we did the biggest one last time with Hokkaido and Kagawa. I did not do it on purpose, I mean, it was on the poll last time and someone voted for Kagawa. So the smallest one, okay.
Inland Sea and featuring numerous scenic islands.
Looks
Its
beautiful.
capital, Takamatsu, serves as a vibrant regional hub. Renowned for its Sanuki udon noodles, contemporary art islands, and lush historical gardens.
Art Island, that's interesting. I mean, the islands look pretty small, yeah.
Kagawa blends coastal beauty, cultural depth, and culinary delights within a compact, easily explored region.
10 things
10
you can
things
do.
you can do in Kagawa Prefecture.
Ritsurin Garden.
1. Stroll Ritsurin Garden. Experience one of Japan's most celebrated historical gardens.
Wow, that's some actually good looking green water. That's kind of gorgeous. I think I did see this garden when I was looking for like a landmark on Google, like for this stream I was preparing, right? And I was trying to find a site that listed landmark of Kagawa, and I think I saw this image.
Featuring ponds, graceful bridges, tea houses, and immaculately pruned pines. The garden's
Wow.
elegant landscapes change with the seasons,
It's like a painting.
reflecting centuries of garden design.
Oh, this thing. So I guess this isn't true, it's art, okay. That explains it.
2. Visit Naoshima, the art island. Famed for its cutting-edge modern art museums and outdoor installations, including iconic works by Yayoi Kusama. The island's blend of natural beauty and international art
Interesting.
attracts visitors from around the globe.
I mean, I might visit, yeah.
3. Climb to Kotohira Gu, Kanpira-san
GU. Goof. Kotoida Goof.
Shrine. Ascend over 700 stone steps to this revered shrine complex, dedicated to seafaring and travel safety. The journey is scenic and
Wow.
spiritual, ending with panoramic views and a sense of accomplishment.
That's a great view.
4. Explore Shodashima and Olive Park.
Olive Park.
Visit Shodashima, the birthplace of olive cultivation in Japan, and stroll through olive groves and Mediterranean-inspired landscapes.
Probably feels very familiar then. When I used to live in the south of France, I mean, olive trees were literally everywhere. Vineyards too, obviously, but olive trees everywhere. I mean, I even worked at picking olives for a little bit a couple of times. Even like just 3 or 4 years ago, I did it once. Yeah. It's not very entertaining. I mean, if you're doing it with like a machine or something, you know, it's alright, right? Some machine where they shake the tree, it's kind of faster, right? And the olives fall into like nets, you know, that's fine. But I was hired by a guy who had like 5 olive trees at his house, so he had no machine or anything. So I just handed like a ladder, right? And a bag, and you just stand on the ladder and just like, not one by one, but like as much as you can by your hand, and you just put it in the bag, and you do that for like 10 hours in a day, and it's just like, it's so mind-numbing, right? Because, I don't know, it's so straightforward, right?
Olive Park offers products from olive oil to beauty goods, and the island hosts unique festivals and peaceful beaches.
What was nice though is like, when I used to live in the south, yeah, like, it was pretty, like there was so much olive production, right, and olive oil, that sometimes people would give you like bottle for free. I remember one time when I was working at the place where we cut trees in the rivers, you know, we did it, like at one time we did it in the middle of like a city, in the river, like passing in the middle of the city, right, and right next to like an olive oil shop, and the guy actually gave a couple bottles of like really high quality expensive olive oil to like each of the workers, me included. It was pretty nice. It tasted amazing with like salad. Seriously, they were like very expensive bottles, I feel like. Marugame Castle.
5.
I found an image of this one when I was trying to like find an image for the thumbnail, and yeah, it's a nice looking castle.
Tour Marugame Castle. Discover one of Japan's only remaining original wooden castles atop
Wooden.
a tall stone base, with sweeping views over the city.
It's kind of small though.
The castle grounds are especially picturesque during cherry blossom season.
Sanuki udon.
6. Enjoy Sanuki udon noodle shops. Sample Sanuki Udon, Kagawa's most famous culinary specialty, at traditional noodle shops found throughout the region. Many places let you watch the noodles being made fresh before you enjoy them.
The noodles definitely look very unique. I mean, they look almost like asparagus, you know what I mean? Like they have this texture, kind of.
7. Wakyoshima Plateau in Genpei Battle Site.
Genpei Battle Site.
Hike Yoshima, a flat-topped mountain overlooking Takamatsu and the sea, known for its historic battle site from the Genpei War.
I don't know much about the Genpei War.
The mountaintop provides observatories and museums, plus stunning sunset views. 8. Marvel at Chichu Art Museum. Located on Naoshima Island, this subterranean museum was designed by architect Tadao Ando to integrate light, space, and curated contemporary artworks. It hosts pieces by Claude Monet, James Turrell, and Walter de Maria.
Okay.
9. See Zenigata Sune Sand Coin at Kodahiki Park.
What is this?
View an enormous sand sculpture shaped like an ancient Japanese coin, which legend says brings visitors good fortune.
Wait, but if it's made of sand, how does it not just fall apart?
The design, illuminated nightly, is a beautifully maintained symbol of local heritage.
I mean, it's kinda cool, yeah.
10. Experience the Shikoku 88 Temple Pilgrimage. Visit any of the 23 pilgrimage temples scattered across Kagawa, part of the famous Shikoku pilgrimage circuit. These sites offer quiet reflection and a chance to connect with the spiritual culture of the region. Kagawa Prefecture offers a rich tapestry of attractions, from serene gardens and modern art islands to sacred shrines and unique culinary encounters.
Wow.
Its small size ensures easy access to a diverse array of sites, making it an ideal destination for travelers seeking the perfect mix of traditional charm, natural beauty, and creative inspiration in Japan.
I love this kind of small village.
Thank you for watching.
Okay. Well, that was nice. I mean, it definitely seems like probably one of the most tourist-like region, right? If you like nature especially, maybe. It doesn't seem too habited, and it also said it was the smallest prefecture, right? And there's little islands to visit. So, yeah, it seems very cozy, very chill, and kind of a good vibe. Okay. I already knew about the udon noodle because, again, I did a bit of research in advance of the stream. Well, not really like research per se, but more like trying to see what I should learn about on the stream, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I was trying to do. Nice introduction. Okay. What I can say is that it does seem like a great tourist destination, even though personally I don't really know exactly what I would visit, you know, like on one side, again, I've never really been a traveler, so I don't know what kind of traveler I would be. Would I enjoy going to like a museum of unique art or whatever, or would I prefer to go to like a legendary battle site? Maybe I would choose that one, for example, right? Yeah. One day I'll have to plan a trip to Japan because there's nowhere I never go, right? And I have no idea I would even plan where I'm going. How do I choose? Yeah. Okay, let's watch another video. I've got this one. This one is Kagawa Introduction. What is Kagawa? Like by Meet My Kagawa, which I don't know if this is like a tourism channel. Yeah, the official channel of the Kagawa Tourism Association. Okay, I see. And so I guess they have a lot of different video about Kagawa. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's watch it.
Today, let's take a look at the Prefecture of Kagawa. Kagawa is on the island of Shikoku, the smallest of Japan's 4 main islands. It's surprisingly easy to get here, whether by air, rail, or even by sleeper car from Tokyo, waking up fresh to take in the views.
Look at this.
The islands scattered through the Seto Inland Sea may be the best way to enjoy this prefecture. This sea is the oldest national park in Japan. Nature shares space with art on the islands of Naoshima and Teshima, and olives grace the hillsides of Shodoshima. Every 3 years, these islands and many more are staged to the world-famous contemporary art festival, the Setouchi Triennale. Let art be your guide as you lose yourself in the island's cuisines, cultures, and unforgettable scenery.
Whoa.
Even back on the mainland, art is everywhere. Museums, architectural landmarks, one-of-a-kind lacquerware techniques.
I wonder why Kagawa specifically seems so focused on like art and art festival and art location, yeah?
You could say that art is woven into the very fabric of daily life. The crown jewel might just be the living painting that is Ritsurin Garden. They say that every step you take here reveals a new vista.
Wow.
Getting hungry yet? Nothing says Kagawa more than a bowl of Sanuki udon.
Yeah, look at these noodles. I mean, I really wonder if I would like them. There's something about them that looks, to me, kind of like an asparagus, right? Which I'm not a fan of, right? So I wonder if I would enjoy this. Sanuki udon. Maybe.
Noodles. Whether at the station, airport, or on board a ferry, you are never too far away from a fresh bowl of udon. So how did Kagawa become the king of udon? Climate. As one of the driest prefectures in Japan, the key ingredients, wheat and salt, are in abundance. With soy sauce and plentiful sardines, the culture of udon took off, big time. Enough to be...
I often say it, like I've never really enjoyed fish that much, but I used to eat a lot of sardine, like in oil, you know, like the one you buy in a can. I used to eat that very often, to the point where I got sick of it at one point, and I stopped years ago.
Number 1 in udon consumption, to be precise, and of course, in flavor. Kagawa may be dry, but reservoir ponds cover the prefecture, including the largest in Japan, Manno-ike Reservoir.
Wow.
Speaking of things to boast about, Kagawa is proud to be the biggest producer in Japan of uchiwa fans, pine bonsai, gloves, and much more.
Olive oil, I
And
assume?
the tallest stone walls and smallest castle.
Yeah, this place looks interesting again. They said it's a wooden castle, and it's like such a tiny wooden castle on such a massive stone like sculpted location, right? That's so weird. Like, it's less of a castle and more of an house, you know what I mean? I mean, it's still big, you know, it's like bigger than anyone I've ever lived, right? But it's more like an house. I don't know. It's also like an interesting setup for like an attack or something, right? It does feel like it's almost built for like, you know, people have to really like come up the way to attack or something, but who would attack this? Like, it's a small castle. It's so small.
Power in the country, right here at Marugame Castle. Kagawa country.
But obviously, like, the great thing about it is the view over everything, yeah.
Right here at Marugame Castle. Kagawa might be the smallest prefecture in Japan, but it's number 1 in many other ways too. I myself have lived here for a couple of years, and I would say I'm pretty comfortable with the dialect.
Kyonna.
Okay, so maybe I have a little more ways to go. But every time I look out at the island-dotted sea, I can relax, forget about my worries. So try and visit. Take in the landscapes and the rich culture. Go ahead and find your Kagawa.
Your Kagawa. I mean, yeah, definitely what I'm getting even with the second video is that for the most part it's really just great for tourism, yeah. Beautiful place. I think I'd enjoy visiting it, definitely. It's quite striking, quite striking. Okay, a good second video is link. Nice introduction. I enjoyed it. And I've got a third video that I opened. It's potentially going to cover some of the same thing. Actually, yeah, I think I'll pass it because it looks like it's talking about the exact same places. So I think we can pass. Okay. Well, it's quite short, but again, there was no history video about the prefecture, so I guess we're going to learn about the history of the prefecture by reading on it on Wikipedia. Usually I tend to prefer when I have a video to watch, right? But I think this time I'll do some reading, so bear with me and my mixed reading. So let's see if Wikipedia has much interesting stuff to mention. Let me drink a bit before. Okay, so the first thing I see is that the population is less than 1 million, as of 2020 at least, 949,000. Interesting. And the smallest prefecture by geographic area. So maybe there's like a prefecture with like even less people, maybe. I believe Hokkaido had a couple million, so yeah, and obviously it's massive in size. Kagawa Prefecture border Ehime Prefecture to the southwest and Tokushima Prefecture to the south. Takamatsu is the capital and largest city of Kagawa Prefecture, while other major cities including Manogame, Mitoyo, and Kanonji. Kagawa Prefecture is located on the Seto Inland Sea, across from Okayama Prefecture on the island of Honshu, connected by the Great Seto Bridge. Kagawa Prefecture includes Sodoshima, the second largest island in the Seto Island Sea. And the prefecture's southern land border with Tokushima Prefecture is formed by the Sanuki Mountain. Okay. The Sanuki, what does Sanuki mean? I wonder. Okay, Sanuki Mountain. What does Sanuki means? I don't think it has a meaning that I'm finding at least. It's not Tanuki, yeah. Okay, history. Kagawa was formerly known as Sanuki Province. Okay. Okay. History. In the Kojiki and other ancient texts, this area was called Iyori-iko, but was also called Sanuki under various spelling. Sanuki Province was formed by the Ritsuvio reform. The Shiwaku Island in the Seto Inland Sea were initially considered part of the province, but Shodoshima and the Naoshima Island were not transformed from Bizen Province until the Edo period. In the Heian period, Sanuki was famous for its association with the Buddhist monk Kukai. I think I know about Kukai. He's the one that introduced like Zen Buddhism to Japan because they had normal Buddhism before that, and Zen Buddhism is like a different version. I also think he was he involved in revolutionizing like the writing, like changing the Chinese characters and all that? I think that was him, yeah. The Buddhist monk Kukai has both his birthplace and the place of his early upbringing. Later, the famed poet Sugawara no Michizane served as governor of the province from 886 to 890 AD. At the end of the Heian period, the Eke clan, which controlled maritime routes on the Seto Island Sea, had Yashima as one of their main strongholds, but were defeated by Minamoto no Yoshitsune. Oh, I think I know Yoshitsune, at least from gender-banned version in different media. The commander of the Minamoto clan of Japan in the late Heian and early Kamakura period. In the Muromachi period, the area came under the control of the Hosokawa clan, who were appointed by Shugo by the Ashikaga shogunate. I know that as well from Sengoku lands. However, in the Sengoku period, the Hosokawa were eclipsed by the Miyoshi clan. The Miyoshi were in turn invaded by the Chosokabe clan from Tosa province, and the Chosokabe were in turn defeated by the Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Okay. Hideyoshi conquered Japan after the wedding, right? The province was awarded by Hideyoshi to his general Ikoma Chikamasa, who made Takamatsu Castle his stronghold. Like the small castle? Yeah. Wait, no. This is a different one, I think. Might be a different one, yeah. Okay. In the Edo period, Sanuki was divided into 5 area, 3 an, 10 Lyo territory under direct control of the Tokugawa shogunate, as part of Tsuyama domain, whose headquarters was on Honshu. Okay. Per the early Meiji period, Kyudyaka Kuryo Toshirobecho, no, Torishirabesho, okay. An official government assessment on a nation resource, the province had 395 villages with a total koku kada of almost 300,000 koku. Does that mean people or something? Sanuki province consisted of the following districts. I don't think we need to read all that. But it really gives you like an idea, yeah? Only like 300 people back in the Meiji period, which was when Meiji was, like 1860 to 1912. Like 300 villages is very small, you know, which really gives you an idea. Yeah, it really gives you an idea. Following the abolition of the Han system, which is the Han system was a different system of like the prefecture, I guess. Yeah. Sanuki province became Kagawa Prefecture in 1872. However, the following year, Kagawa was merged with Tokushima Prefecture and the island of Awaji to form Myodo Prefecture. It was separated again on September 5, 1875, but on August 21, 1876, was merged with Ehime Prefecture. It was separated again on December 3, 1888. So, Kagawa almost didn't exist. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the main page. Let's see. History. It used to be part of Ehime Prefecture. There's the Battle of Yashima, located in Kagawa's capital city, Takamatsu. The mountain of Yashima was the battlefield for one of the best-known struggles between the Eke and Genji clan. Let me take a look. When was this? Minamoto was a noble surname bestowed by the Emperor of Japan upon the member of the Imperial family. Or the 800s, okay, so a very long time ago, yeah. Is there like a page about the Battle of Yashima? It was one of the battles of the Genpei War, which took place when? A civil war between the Taira and Minamoto clan during the late Heian period of Japan. It resulted in the downfall of the Taira and the establishment of the Kamakura shogunate under Minamoto no Yoritomo, who appointed himself as shogun in 1192. Okay. So it was one of the battles of the Genpei War on March 12, 1185 in the Heian period, in Sanuki province, Shikoku, which is now Takamatsu Kagawa. Following a long string of defeat, the Taira clan retreated to Yashima, today's Takamatsu, just off the coast of Shikoku. Here they had a fortress and an improvised palace for Emperor Antoku and the imperial regalia, which they had taken earlier in the war. Location of the battlefield. Okay. And one guy tried to swim with his horse to fight a boat. Maybe not the smartest thing to do. Oh, I've seen this piece of art before, okay. I have seen this before. Okay. Is there any anime about the Genpei War? Genpei War anime. Is there any? There seems to be some. Yeah, I guess there's no big one. Maybe the Genpei War is more like it's less interesting. I don't know. Okay. So otherwise, what else? So I guess the only major thing that happened is the Battle of Yashima. Fair enough. Geography. Kagawa comprised the northeast corner of Shikoku, bordering Ehime Prefecture on the west. We've read that, yeah. As of April 1, 2012, 11% of the total land area of the prefecture was designated as natural park, namely Setonaikai National Park and Otaki-Okawa Prefecture Natural Park. I mean, I don't know if 11% is that much, actually. Yeah. Marugame has 100,000 people, Takamatsu has 400,000, yeah. And that's the two cities over 100,000 as of 2020, yeah. Otherwise, it's a lot of much smaller cities. I mean, it's still pretty big, you know. A lot of towns. Kagawa has a nominal GDP of 3 billion. The major export industries in order of export value include transportation equipment, electro equipment, chemical products, general machinery, mineral fuels, manufactured goods, raw material, and foodstuff. Sanuki udon and olive oil, I guess. Sanuki udon, yeah. Demographic. Okay. Education, sports. In baseball, they have the Kagawa Olive Gainers. That's a name. Oh, they have a goblin kind of design. That's kind of cute. Established in 2005. They won the 2006, 7, 8, 10, 12, 18 season title by beating other team in the Island League playoff. Okay. Very interesting. I like their logo. It's kind of cute. In basketball, they have the Kagawa 5 Arrows. In July 2015, the team announced its participation in the inaugural season of Japan Professional Basketball League, which debuted in 2016. I really don't think of Japan as a country that cares too much about basketball, you know? Yeah. Oh, they have a lot of foreign names, interesting. Okay. They also have football, volleyball, ice hockey, really. Tourism, there's a lot of place, huh? Higashi Kagawa, Naoshima Island, Takamatsu itself, yeah. You have Meijima, island located in the Seto Inland Sea of Japan. Okay, transportation, bus, roads, port. In popular culture, Tsurushima is the setting of the novel 24 Eyes by Sakae Tsuboi and its subsequent film adaptation. It was published in 1954 and it's a novel and a film directed by Keisuke Kinoshita based on the 52 novel. Okay, so it's about the rise and fall of Japanese nationalism, okay. Oh, in Ponpoko, the Tanuki Tamasaburo Onigamori traveled to Shikoku to ask the transformation master to come to Tokyo to save Tamail from destruction, but he marries and settles there for 3 years. I have seen Ponpoko. Okay, so I guess I have seen an anime in Kagawa then. Ponpoko is pretty awesome, yeah. Isao Takahata movie. Rest in peace. It's a very good movie. Okay, so I guess I've seen some Kagawa in anime, yeah. The manga teasing Master Takagi-san is also set on Sodoshima in Tonosho, the native place of the creator Soichiro Yamamoto. I did not know that. Big fan of Takagi-san and Soichiro Yamamoto. I mean, I also love Kunoichi Tsubaki and Soledemo Ayumu, the shogi one. Okay, I did not realize that Takagi-san was in Kagawa. So on Sodoshima, in Tonosho. Okay. Awesome. I really did not realize. Monkey. The novel Battle Royale by Koshun Takami was set in the fictional town of Shiroiwa, Castle Rock, in Kagawa Prefecture. Okishima, the fictional island on which much of the novel takes place, is placed in the Seto Inland Sea. The manga also placed Shiroiwa in Kagawa, while the film moved Shiroiwa to Kanagawa Prefecture. Yeah, I have seen the 2 movies of Battle Royale. I have not read the manga yet. I should. But it makes sense they would be in one of the small islands, yeah. The city of Takamatsu is the main setting of the book Kafka on the Shore by Haruki Murakami. Kafka on the Shore. Okay, interesting. Kanonji is the setting of early part of the manga My Bride is a Mermaid, as well as the anime series Yuki Onna is a Hero. My Bride is a Mermaid I might have seen the anime of that, I think, if I'm thinking of the right one. And I've definitely seen the early part of Yuki Unai's video because I reacted to it many years ago, yeah. And then Poco's Udon World is set there, which seems to be another manga. Okay, so there's quite a few manga. I see. Okay, well, fairly interesting read. You know what, I should definitely do that the other time we do Prefecture. I should have done that for Hokkaido as well, but there's definitely some good stuff to find with Wikipedia, and I should have done that last time, yeah, for sure. Okay, well, a cozy little Prefecture. A cozy little Prefecture. They have a stadium, the Picala Stadium. Looks pretty big. Okay. So next, let's read a little bit about the food. I found this page. The local food of Kagawa by the site Tabe Lukoto. So let's read a bit about the history of some of the different main food. Sanuki udon, Kagawa wide. Synonymous with Kagawa are its Sanuki udon noodles, loved by locals from long ago. Sanuki udon has been responsible for a number of Sanuki udon booms, and visitors on udon tour come from all over Japan. It has become somewhat of a tradition to see long lines of tourists waiting to eat udon on weekends and holidays. I would try it. It is said that the reason udon is so deeply rooted in Kagawa Prefecture lies in the fact that the climate and the soil is perfect for the cultivation of flour. The prefecture has also flourished as a producer of products such as salt and soy sauce from long ago, and is the top producer of the dried sardine that are used to stock in the soup base. As there are currently over 600 stores in Kagawa that offer udon, the dish is closely connected to the lifestyle of the residents. Kagawa is also Japan's #1 producer of boiled udon, raw udon and dried udon, and the consumption of udon by residents of Kagawa sits at #1 in Japan, at a level far above the next ranking prefecture. I guess it makes sense if you're living there, right? I mean, you're gonna eat it. It's one of those things where, again, like, you know, don't judge a book by its cover, but when I look at them, you know, I'm used to like regular pasta, and regular pasta, like colors and texture, to me at least, it looks very appetizing, while the kind of like warm-like look of Sanuki udon, I don't know, it looks like it wouldn't really be my thing. Obviously I might like it if I try it, but I don't know. It just looks too much like a worm, you know, compared to pasta, which, even though it's still like serpentine, it doesn't quite look like a worm. I don't know. Also, I wouldn't put an egg in it. I don't really like raw eggs like this. But I would definitely try Sanuki udon, yeah. Next, the Chicken Maryland. Marugame City is the birthplace of Kagawa's Chicken Maryland. It all started in 1952 when a married couple who ran a pub near the station saw an American movie where people ate chicken straight off the bone. The story goes that, influenced by the couple by watching people eat chicken with such gusto, they wanted to give other people the chance to try it, and so they began offering Chicken Maryland. Okay. The taste of the well-seasoned chicken with a crisp skin and juicy inside immediately took off in Marugame, and on one after another, stores began to include it in their menu, and specialty stores popping up. I'm hungry now. Hello Soul, how are you? Nowadays, stores all over Kagawa offer Chicken Maryland, and it has grown to become one of Kagawa's best-known dishes. It is now a food deeply rooted in the prefecture, with long lines outside specialty store appearing around Christmas time. I mean, I guess it's just chicken, right? But you know, I would still get it, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's really good. When I used to go to like the, you know, in France it's really popular too, like eating chicken off the bone, like chicken bone France. I don't know if I can find it, but like you can literally go to like the supermarket and you have like, you know, like for €2 or something, the price of Monster Energy, you can literally buy like cold chicken on the bone, like 3 or 4 pieces inside like a bag that you can just eat like that, and usually they're very spicy. And I used to eat that pretty often when I was young. It was like a good fast meal, if you will. So yeah, obviously I really love chicken on the bone. Yeah, it's pretty great. I don't know, when the skin is like all crispy and salty and spicy, it's perfect. Oof, I'm hungry now. But yeah, I guess so. Chicken Maryland is basically just chicken on the bone, which you know, maybe if I go to Kagawa, it wouldn't be like the priority because, you know, chicken on the bone is pretty normal. I kind of know it, you know. So next we have Pipi rice, Sakaide City. Okay. Pipi is a child's word for udon. In France, pipi is a child's word for like pee, basically. That is still used today in Kagawa. Sakaide pipi rice is a type of typical home-cooked meal and contains chopped udon noodle and ingredients such as pickled radish and all fried together. The dish reproduces the nostalgic flavor and is made of whatever ingredients are available in home in Sakaide. The dish came about as Sakaide was originally home to many noodle factories, and people in the Showa period would use their leftover noodle mixed up with rice or whatever was left in their fridge to create this sort of meal. Okay, so it's just like a mix of what you have, so I'm guessing there's not like one recipe or anything. There's a lot of options. Okay. I mean, depending on what you put in it, I might like it. It depends, yeah. Next we have the Sakaide sweet potato balls. Sakaide City. These fried sweet potato balls are made by mixing locally grown sweet potato and carrot and coating the mixture with Shodo Island somen noodle. These delicious sweets with a crunchy exterior and warm potato on the inside are full of Sakaide flavor, made and consumed locally. Sakaide sweet potato balls were a standard menu item in the 2009 Sanuki Everyday Food Contest. The idea for the sweet potato bowl came from a student of Kagawa Junior College food nutrition major. Okay, I don't know about this one. Like potato, like coated in carrots. I'm not a fan of carrots, so I don't know about this one. I mean, I would try. I would at least try. Okay. Next we have the tripe and udon hot pot, Todotsu Cho. The dish came from an old butcher who started to make tripe hot pot for the workers of the old Japanese National Railway Tadotsu Carriage Factory, now the Jiya Shikoku Factory. With udon added at the end, Tadotsu's tripe and udon hot pot now take a place in the lineup of local delicacies. You only know udon? Fair enough. It seems to be like the biggest thing, yeah? The secret of this hot pot, cooked on a soy sauce base with tripe and a variety of vegetable, is the special dipping sauce made with ingredients, including garlic and strong soy sauce. The flavor of the ingredients are infused with the udon, and the meal is lighter than it looks. I might like it. Yeah, I might like it. The marinated hamachi don, Takematsu City. Hamachi young yellowtail is known as the fish of Kagawa Prefecture. Hamachi name change as it grows older, and as such the fish is used in dish celebration as such is much loved by the people of Kagawa for bringing good fortune. Marinated hamachi don serve up fatty hamachi steeped in a secret marinade on rice. The sweetness and umami of the fragrant hamachi will fill your mouth as the fish melt on your tongue. The flavor of the marinade suits people who aren't big fan of fish and is one that you will want to eat over and over again. That might be me because, as I said, I'm not the biggest fan of fish, so I might like this, maybe. Just take off the egg. No egg for me, thank you. The Ishiodon, Shodo Island. Shodo Island is one of the top 4 producers of soy sauce in Japan, with many factories producing fermenting mash, soy sauce, and soy sauce flavored goods, often small sardine. The island is known for the home of Ishio seasoning. The Ishiodon dish was created to spread the word about the legendary flavor produced here. To be classified as Ishiodon, don means served on rice, a dish must fill the 3 below requirements. Use soy sauce or fermenting mash from the home of Ishio, be made with fish, vegetable, or other ingredients sourced from Shodo Island, A side dish to the rice bowl must be either olive or soy sauce flavored dish. I mean, I'm hungry now. Then we have the takoan mitoyositi. Is this a dessert? Takoan was created to fulfill the dream of children who ask for bigger takoyaki, octopus balls. This original food is made using the ingredients for takoyaki but fried in larger imagawayaki trays. Imagawayaki is a sweet cake filled with bean paste. To make takoan, a liberal serving of the cabbage, octopus, and egg used to make takoyaki is slowly fried and served with plenty of sauce and mayonnaise. Takoan cost in the 100 yen range and are big enough to satisfy even an adult. Very reasonable. I mean, at first it looks like a cake, but I guess it's a takoyaki, yeah? It's a big takoyaki. But it really looks like a chocolate cake, no? With some whipped cream on top. Okay. I think I would like that. And the last one is the Sanuki Udon Burger. Matsuhara roadside service area in Suda. A novel menu item made using Sanuki Udon noodle as a hamburger filling. The hamburger are only sold on weekend and holiday at Suda Matsuhara service area. The popular local hamburger is often sold out by lunchtime. Filled with udon noodle fried with oil, a creamy half-boiled egg and other fillings such as lettuce or chicken, minced patties, the burger is then topped with a ginger soy sauce and sprinkled with bonito flakes or shallots. The perfect match of the ingredient with the sauce deliver the flavor of a bukake udon dish. I know what bukake means, don't worry, I'm not making a joke. I am more mature than that. A traditional way to eat udon noodle topped with a thick broth. Okay, I mean, I don't know if it would be like that interesting as an hamburger, but this seems to say that it's kind of popular, so maybe it's good, you know? Yeah. I think in all of this, the one I'm more into is like the takoan, the chicken island, and then I guess the Sanuki udon. I mean, I would love to try it. It seems to be the biggest thing, so the Sanuki udon would be interesting, yeah. I had another page. I don't know if there's like different stuff. Wagyu beef, okay. Yeah, okay. I think I'll leave it at that for the food. Okay, well. Food seems nice, I mean. I'm hungry now. Please help. Please send me some food in the mail, please. What did I learn about Kagawa? Well, that it's the smallest of the prefecture. There's like less than 1 million people. I learned about the Battle of Yashima, was it? During the Genpei War. Which is, I think, the only big thing that really happened in Kagawa. This battle, I think. They also have like a baseball team called the Olive Gainers, and they have a goblin as like the mascot, which is kind of funny. And also there's a very small castle, Takamatsu Castle, I think. Yeah, that's what I have learned. It's a cute little wooden castle. Okay, so let's check real quick some of the celebrities that are from Kagawa Prefecture. I recognize the first one, Mr. Yuichi Nakamura. Very well-known voice actor, you know. Osaka used to be the smallest. Really? Interesting. Didn't know that, no? So yeah, Yuichi Nakamura, obviously. So many big roles. Pretty legendary, right? Jun Kaname, an actor. Okay. Michiru Yamane, a video game composer and pianist. What has she done? Oh, she's at Konami. She's done music for Castlevania. Kimiko Ito, a jazz singer. She came from the island of Shikoku. Yuta Watanabe, a basketball player. Oh, for the Toronto Raptors. So, in the US. Interesting. I didn't know there was Japanese player in US basketball. Interesting. Shuri Okada. Oh, a pro wrestler. In Sendai Girl Pro Wrestling Promotion, 2006, yeah, okay. Shizuko Kasagi, a jazz singer and actress, the queen of the boogie woogie, Boogie no Jo. Kan Kikuchi, a Japanese author. Okay. Interesting. Keiko Tsushima. Oh, she was an actress in Seven Samurai from Akira Kurosawa. Interesting. Very cool. Kiyotaka Nambara, a television host and comedian, and also in the bokeh in the Manzaijo Uchan Nanchan with Teruyoshi Uchimura. Rika Mabuchi, an actress, okay. I guess let's go faster and see if I recognize anybody. Is there any other name that I can recognize, yeah? I don't think so. Utaemon Ichigawa. That's a cool name. Utaemon. Osaka was the smallest, but it made building like an airport by putting soil into the sea, and Osaka became the second smallest. Oh yeah. Like in the video we watched on the 80s, they talked about it. It was the craziest, most expensive project to build the airport. So thanks to that, it became the second. That's nice. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else that I know. Or at least that I think I know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sumo wrestler, Kotogahama Sadao. Okay. I think he was a Nozeki, so pretty nice. They have a Nozeki. Okay, well, I guess no one can be famous in Kagawa. I mean, wouldn't you say Yuichi Nakamura is famous? Like, isn't he one of the most well-known seiyuu? I think he's kind of famous. Like, even in the West, his name is kind of known. I would say, yeah. Okay, well, I guess because it's a small prefecture, there's not too much to say. So we can already go to the last part of the stream, looking at Kagawa in Google Map. So, Kagawa is all this and the little islands. I guess we could start by taking a look at the little island, yeah? It would be the most popular human of all, really. Let's see this little island right here. Where is this? Where am I? Wait. Where is this little island right here? Wait, what is this? Ibuki Art Sculpture? Ibukicho is the island? Can I go on Ibukicho, please? Oh. Wow. In 2020, Kagawa governor made a local law that said you don't have to play video game for over 1 hour a day because his daughter had less time for communication with him. I mean, that's pretty sad. Like, that just means that he's like a bad dad, I guess. Because like, you don't have to pass a law for that. Just be better at talking to your daughter, I don't know. Oh wow, we're on the road. I'm out of the place. I don't know how small this island is. It looks very small. I love how like everything is kind of almost like taken over by the tree, right? All the house looks like they're like stuck and the trees are like coming over them. That's kind of cool. I like it. Let's go here. Okay. It's a very old village. A very old village. Oh. A graveyard on the side of the road like this. I like it though. I love this kind of small village. I mean, I grew up in a small village like this. It's kind of crazy that the graveyard is like on the side of the road, like next to the house, you know what I mean? I don't know. Usually it would be like a bit outside of the town, you know? But yeah, it's literally like the entrance, you pass in front of it. Why is the image like distorted like this? Something that tells me there's no 24-hour convenience store in this little town. Yeah. But again, I used to live in a place like this, so this all looks very familiar, you know. They sued Kagawa for violating Japan constitutional human rights. Did they win? Did the law get reversed? I know some countries do stuff like this, I mean, or like they want to do stuff like this, you know, like until you're 18 you cannot do more than 2 hours a day of video game or something. But again, I don't think it should be like the government's right to do parenting, right? I don't think they should have that right, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is a very small village, I guess. Not much to see right here. Bug? Okay. Let's see another small island. Awashima. Takashima. Let's go to... No, Takamishima. Whoa, wait, why does it keep leaving? Stay on the island. Oh wow, okay. Why are all the images weird like this? Like, who's taking like pictures weirdly like this? Yeah, it's the same kind of like really remote little village. This kind of like walls of like stones piled on each other is something that I'm pretty familiar with because I told the story before, but like one time when I was working at the place where we cut trees, you know, they gave us like the opportunity to go to like a 2-day seminar in the mountain, in the countryside of France, to learn how to build this kind of wall in this kind of like old style, where you don't use like concrete or any kind of anything to like hold the stone together. You basically build it by finding stones that fit perfectly, kind of like this, right? And so for 2 days I remember doing that, learning how to find the right stone and place them in the right way so that you build a very compact wall like this and you don't have to use any cement or concrete or anything. So yeah, I can't say that I can actually like build a wall like this, but I did it for like 2 days, you know. It was basically like restoration of like an old wall that we were doing. It was kind of cool. Yeah. If someone sucks at playing online game, a message comes that says you are so bad at playing game. Are you Kagawa? Go need some udon. Wow, that's mean. Can I go here? I don't know what Google person like went here, but they really went in the middle of nowhere. Like I love the way the nature is almost like taking over the house, I don't know. It's kind of cool. Okay, so that's kind of the vibe of the very small islands, yeah, around Kagawa. Shodo Island is part of Kagawa, right? And I think this is where Teasing Master Takagi-san takes place, right? Was it? I think it was somewhere here. No, it's set on Sodoshima. Wait, let's find Sodoshima. I kind of want to look at Sodoshima. Sodoshima Island. Oh yeah, so it is right here. So this is where Takagi-san is from. Let's go. No, why does it always do this? Oh yeah, oh yeah. That is totally Teasing Master Takagi-san kind of location. Wow. If you've seen the anime or read the manga, this is totally it. That's kind of awesome. Like just add a vending machine right here, and one of the episodes takes place right here, like in this kind of little lot, and there's a vending machine, and Takagi is teasing Nishikata, yeah. totally. Who's this guy? I mean, it's a cozy little town, I guess. Doesn't look too busy, you know. What is this place? Musashi Inn. Miyamoto Musashi. 4.3. Very nice. Good job. And this place? Yomenai. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this feels very much it in terms of place. Who are you? Is there only one guy running for mayor or something? One person wants to be the mayor of Kagawa. What is this? LC and Liquor Plaza Matsuo. I don't think alcohol is LC, my dude. I don't know, but I don't know. Oh, Fuji Color. But it's closed. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, little store. Oh, is this a dagashi or something? Maybe. I like this. Let's keep exploring this place. Okay. Nice house. Oh. Oh. Gourd. I mean, actually, I don't know what it's called in English, but that's a lot of, whatever you call this. It's kind of like to drink in, right? Yeah. Urban, I guess, yeah. I mean, it's total countryside. Oh, truck. Interesting. Two. Oh, you can see the camera right here. Alright, let's go somewhere else on the island. How about this way? That looks the same. How about here? It's still the middle of nowhere. Okay. What is this? Umaimo no Yash Shuachi. And they do delivery. Very nice. 4.1. Very nice. Which urbaner here are yours? I mean, I don't know. Like, where I live right now looks like this, kind of, you know, it's like, there's forests all around, so it kind of looks like this. The only difference is that, you know, there's a few ugly, like, big apartment building in this town, but it's surrounded by, like, mountains and the forest kind of like this, you know. Something tells me no children play here. I don't think any children play here. Oh, a garage. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Oh, a gate. Alright, let's see somewhere else then. So now we've looked at the islands a little bit. I guess we can look at the museum island. Teshima Art Museum on Teshima Island. Okay. What is here? Oh, statue. The Julin Temple, a Buddhist temple. Alright. The temple itself is nothing out of the ordinary, although it was closed when I went and I didn't get inside. The statue in the yard are very beautiful. Why are you rating it if you didn't go inside? Like, what? Alright. Okay. This way. Kagawa to Awaji Island to Yogo by car. Oh, another graveyard. Okay. In the video I watched earlier, there's also a train. They built a way for the train to go over the islands. So you can go by train too. Oh, that's a ball. Wait, I want to see the sign better. The sign looks funny. It says beware of wild boars, but it's a very fun looking image, yeah. I don't know. You know what, let's keep looking like this. I don't think I will get a copyright strike for watching Google Map, I hope not. I hope I'll be okay. Well, we're literally lost in the forest now. We're lost, ma'am. Where are we? How do we get outside? I'm scared. Oh. I'm even more scared now. Where does this lead to? A lot of people are going, so there must be something interesting, right? We will get to something interesting, I believe it. What is going on? Is this the Endless Pass? Kono something? Wait, should I go this way? Wow, the mystery. I don't know what's this way, but I can't go this way. Actually, I think I can go further than that. Yeah, this is dead end. I guess the Whisper Forest or something it's called? Wait, so why do you go into the Whisper Forest? Why do so many people go into it? What's going on with the forest or whatever? Okay. Scary. Oh, okay. But this isn't what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at the art exhibition or whatever. Where is it? Julin Temple. Oh, the art museum is over here. Maybe not here. Okay. Should I just click on it? It's still the middle of the road. Nice museum, the road. Okay. Okay. Oh, someone didn't like the museum. It's very disappointing. It took 10 minutes to watch everything. Okay, someone didn't like it. Fair enough. Well, maybe I would see it if I go. I mean, I don't know if I'm crazy about museum of like random art, you know. But yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe that's enough with the island. We can go into actual Kagawa, which is all this part, I think. And again, like this little part right here makes me think of like the left side of France, right? Which also has a little arm coming out, you know. Where do we go? There's some park. I think there's natural park, yeah. On Wikipedia it said that 11% of Kagawa is natural park. Where do I go? I guess we could go to the biggest city, Takamatsu. Is there anything to see in Takamatsu? Let's go in the middle, I guess. I don't know. Right here. Well, it's definitely a bigger city. What is the point of this cable? I'm confused. What? It's connected to... Okay. Weird. I don't know. It looks kind of weird. Oh. It'll sell. Construction. A lot of stylish building. Denchu. Kirin. The vending machine. Yeah, it's definitely a bigger city. Not many people in the street though. Not many people. What? I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. Please don't shoot me. Wow. I didn't expect that. The SWAT bear is in Japan. Okay. Who is he gonna arrest? So many bikes. Oh, this one is nice. What kind of bike is this? Clothing store. Margaret. Okay. The Ginza Diamond Shiraishi Takamatsu. Okay. Oh. We are under the... Oh, this is a shopping district kind of thing. Family Mart. Subway. Okay. At what time were this picture taken? Like, there's nobody. Like, did the guy go at like 5 a.m.? Okay. Not much going on in this place. It's very long though. Okay. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Let's go here. Oh, suddenly it looks like the countryside again. Interesting. I mean, it's not that big of a city. It was like, I think, only 400,000 people, I think. I mean, it's big, but you know. Let's go here. Yeah. There's still a good amount of grass, you know. Grass looks nice, I feel like. I'm always hoping to find something funny while exploring on Google Maps like this. Like the town I live in right now, there's a few apartment buildings like this. There's like 3, I think. And they kind of like ruin the view because they're the only like big building, you know. Okay, this is kind of lost. Can I not go in more like big city? Okay, I think it's all like this, yeah. I don't know. Anything interesting to go see? Ah bah tiens, Onneji. And there's a park right here. What is this? Oh, it's another graveyard. Man, I keep falling into the graveyard. This. Oh, it's a temple. Zensuji 5-story pagoda. Okay. I don't know if temple is the right word. Go in. Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a temple, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I would visit this kind of thing, yeah. monk. In a game, Ghost of Tsushima, there's a monk temple with very much this kind of pagoda visual place, right? I forgot to adjust the chat. Here we go. Oh, that's it. Okay. Temple in France. I mean, we have a lot of church. There's some mosque. I don't think there's any Japanese temple if you mean that. Yeah. I mean, church is not really a temple per se, but it's kind of the same thing, right? So yeah, there's a lot of church. You know. If they count, I guess. Nice hat. It's a nice place. It's pretty big. It's actually pretty big, yeah. Love the architecture. Very well maintained. Also, there's not a lot of tourists, which is nice. I mean, like, France is weird, as I'm sure you know. Like, used to be very, you know, religious, so like church had a purpose, but now it's like, I mean, like the population that actually is religious anymore is very small, I think. So like, church tend to be, like, you know, for example, like, in my family we are not religious at all, but you know, when my grandpa passed away 3 years ago, like, we went to a church to do the open casket, where like people can go see the person, and there's a priest that, like, you know, talks about him and people talk about him, and at the same time, like, no one in my family that I know is religious, but it's still part of like the custom, right? So like, we are not religious, but church still serve like that, because the process of like, when someone dies is still associated with that, even though it's not that people really believe in it. It's more that, like, you know, it's part of the process, right? Like, open casket maybe at a church. Not everybody does it, but you know, yeah. Like, frankly, I can't even think of like ever meeting someone who's like a big Christian person, you know, kind of like you see in the US or something. Like, people in the US, you know, like, when they're Christian, they're like so, you know, you can tell right away by the way they talk, or, you know, the way they dress maybe. But in France, I mean, outside of like the priest at like at the church, I don't know if I've ever met someone that was obviously Christian, you know? Yeah. Or Catholic or anything. Okay, well, there's a nice place. What is this? Is this like a natural park or something? Oh yeah, we're definitely stuck. Can I keep climbing? Oh, I'm climbing. Middle of nowhere climbing. Yeah, not much to see, huh? Anywhere else of interest? Let's see. Oh yeah, I was interested by this. I wanted to take a look at this. The train line between Kurashiki and Kagawa. I wanted to take a look at this craziness. Oh yeah, so there's a bridge for cars again. And is the train like under, I guess? Probably, yeah. The train probably is like under. Wait, what is this right here? Oh, just boats, okay. Wow, that looks infinite. The bridge looks infinite. But yeah, I think like the second level is where the train goes. Yeah. That's crazy long. That's so long. How about right here? Whoa. I don't know how long it takes to cross from one side to the other. Wait, let's take a look. So if I want to go from where is this? Kamasaki, let's do here, Seto, Oashi, whatever park. From here to here. Oh, it's half an hour by car, 30 minutes, okay. But if you take the train, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes. Wait, what? Is that long? Okay, I guess it's just 30 minutes, but 30 minutes on like a bridge is kind of crazy. Even though I guess you pass by some island, right? Yeah. And on foot it would take you 12 hours to walk. Wow, I'm scared. 12 hours to walk. Imagine what people did back in the day, like when there was no bridge. That's crazy. And like this little island like this, with a big parking lot, yeah. If you want to take a break during like the bridge, that's crazy. Okay. I wonder what's here. Oh, there's a lighthouse, the Sanuki Misaki lighthouse. Oh, it's a baby lighthouse, okay. That's a very baby lighthouse. I see. Like, you can't see very far with this one. Okay. Well, nice lighthouse. Okay. Very nice. Anything interesting around here? Parking overlook. Observation deck. To Kyushu is much harder. I see. Okay. Sun Cafe. Okay. Anything else of interest toward the middle? The Sancho Shrine, the Asan Circuit. Telescope Museum. Oh. I'm interested. Can't go inside. Wasn't there like a way to do a virtual tour with Google Maps before? Like inside buildings, I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a lot of telescope. That's kinda cool. That's kinda cool. Okay, nice place. I definitely would love to check out museum. I mean, even in France, I've like not gone to a lot of museums myself. And I guess when I was younger, I didn't really care about history and museum stuff, but now I think I'm interested, you know. Museums are kind of cool. What is this? Grand X Naruto. Exive Naruto. Oh, it's an house, okay. Oh, there's a zoo. The Shirotoni Zoo. Can we go inside the zoo? Am I inside the zoo? Stop pulling me out of the zoo. Let me go in the zoo. Okay, there's only one picture, so this is all I can see of the zoo. The zoo of human. Hello, human. Can we see an animal from here? Oh, here we go. Here's the animals. We can see them. I mean, I can look at picture right here. Damn, that's a cute cat. He looks so proud. Like, take my picture. Very cute. Mr. Cat. Lemur, I think. Giraffe. Whoa. Crazy how like the texture of the arm looks like the texture of a tree, you know? What is this? Okay. Favorite animal? I don't know. It's hard to say, like... When I was young I would say Komodo dragon because they're pretty cool. Nah, I don't really know. I mean... Dogs or cats because, you know, while other animals seem pretty cool, I have lived with dogs and cats all my life. What about you? We used to have turtle and one of them looked exactly like this one. Whoa. Does he have an earring? Interesting. Bird. Cute bird. Very cute. Well, because it is delicious. You've eaten well. I don't know if it's common to eat well. Like, I don't think there's a lot of wells to eat. Okay. I don't know if I want to go into that zoo now. I'm scared. Bigfoot is looking kind of high on drugs. Alright. Why is it so weird? He looks like he has a gun to his head to like smile. It's like, I am smiling, please don't shoot me. Okay. Nice one. So a nice zoo, okay. I guess I would have to visit a zoo if I go to Japan, yeah. There might be some unique animals. Ah, battery drop around here. Whoa. Lot of field. The prefectural office. Is that interesting? Kagawa Prefecture Office. Office Tada. Real estate agency, that's probably not it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to find or what is there to find at an office. Oh, thank you. This one, maybe? Prefectural Government Office. Okay. Where is it? Damn, that's a big building. Well, it's a nice office. Yeah, I don't really know what to say beyond that. Nice office. Okay, well, frankly, I don't really know if there's more places to look at. There could always be, but you know, it's kind of hard to be sure what to look at on Google Map. But it was nice though, we saw a few places. Okay, well, this is definitely a shorter prefecture stream, but it was literally the shortest of the prefecture, right? The smallest one, so I think we'll leave it at that. But the problem is that you guys have not decided what we do next. Do we do Yogo or do we do Okayama? Someone need to break the vote. Yeah, because how do I decide? But I guess I just decide between one of the two. Let's say yoga. I don't know. Let's take a look on Wikipedia. What do you know about them? I probably know some things, but top of my head, I can't remember anything, you know. Yoga. And Okayama. Let's decide which one we do next time. I don't know. So Yogo has 5.4 million people, and Okayama. Oh, Okayama is small. It's only got 700,000 people. Yeah. Okay, so you know what? We just did a small one, so let's do a big one next time. So let's do Yogo. I think it's gonna be a bigger stream because it's a big place here, and the Wikipedia page looks very long, so there's probably a lot to talk about on Yogo. Yeah. There's a lot. Okay, so decided Yogo Prefecture. So we're gonna do that next week. Again, I will try to do a Prefecture stream every week. So that is the plan, basically. But yeah, maybe a shorter Prefecture, maybe not as much to look at, but you know, I learned a few things. I guess I'm kind of interested in the gameplay war, to be honest. I don't really know much about the gameplay war, so that's one thing I'd like to learn more about, you know. Kagawa is France's what? I have no idea. I mean, it is pretty small, so like, I mean, it's like probably the south of France because they produce a lot of olive oil and they have a lot of olive trees, so you know, it's kind of like, yeah, I would say the south of France where it's very dry and there's vineyard and olive oil. So somewhere like, I don't know, like this part of France, like the Drôme, right here in the south. Like if you go to this part of France, you just drop in anywhere, you're gonna see some olive tree, right? Yeah, see, it really doesn't look that different, right? Champagne is what of Japan? I don't know. You're asking me some big ass question. I don't know. See, the same kind of small village. I mean, not the same kind of architecture, but the same kind of stuff. The only difference is like, you know, the statues are like, for example, like this is World War I statue. There's a ton of them, you know. Yeah, that's the difference. But otherwise, it feels like the same kind of small village, right? And then there should be some olive tree. Oh, I think, is that one? No, I hallucinated. I want to prove my point by finding olive trees. I don't know, somewhere around here. Or maybe like over there, there's olive trees, maybe. Okay. So yeah, we're doing Yogo. We're doing Yogo Prefecture next week, so maybe a bigger stream. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so for coming as always. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm looking forward to read your comments. Normandy is the what of Japan? Let me think. I mean, it's next to the sea, so it has to be like, it's cold, it's raining all the time. Like, you tell me, like, what prefecture in Japan is like, it's raining like 6 out of 7 days of the week. It's cold. And there's a lot of beach. Yeah. I don't know. You tell me what prefecture of Japan is like this. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream once again. Like, subscribe, comment. Tomorrow and the day after I am doing special long stream to celebrate 19,000 subscribers. Let's go. So come watch if you want. Miyagi. I don't know enough about Miyagi to tell you. Maybe they're similar, yeah. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.